Good morning grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. Hope you all are doing great today. In the previous class, we learned how to find out the area of a given rectangle. So today let's see how we can find the area of a given square. So we know a square can be defined as a rectangle with all its sides of equal length. So here we have a square, all its sides are of equal length, and let each side be of measure S units. So here we can see square with side S. Now we know the formula for finding the area of a rectangle. What is it? It is length into breadth. But in the case of a square, both length and breadth will be the same. So we can say in the case of a square, the area will be equal to side into side. Why? Because here both the length and breadth are of the same measure. So if S is the side of a given square, the area will be equal to S into S or side into side. So in general, we can say the area of a square is equal to side into side. So this is the formula for finding out the area of a given square. You may please make a note of this formula and you have to use this in your calculations. Now let's see an example question. So here we have a question, find the cost of leveling a square plot of side 16 meter 50 centimeter at the rate of rupees 10 per square meter. Now, what is the question? Here we are given there is this square plot and the length of its side is equal to 16 meter 50 centimeter. So all the four sides are of the same length and each side measures 16 meter 50 centimeter. We need to find out what is the total cost for this process. So it is given the cost for leveling up the plot per square meter is equal to rupees 10. So how can we find out what is the total cost? If we know the total area of this square plot, we can find out what will be the cost to level up this whole square plot. So the first step is to find out the area of this square plot. So let's do that now. So from the data given to us, let's write down the steps. So it is given the side of the square plot or the length of one side of this plot is equal to 16 meter 50 centimeter. We know 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. So 1 meter is equal to 1 by 100 of a centimeter. So we can write 16 meter 50 centimeter as equal to 16.5 meter. So this is the same as 16.50 and the formula is area is equal to side into side. So here the side is equal to 16.5 meter, hence the area will be equal to 16.5 meter into 16.5 meter. So here you have to multiply two decimal numbers, follow the steps to multiply two decimal numbers and you get the total area is equal to 272.25 square meter, which can also be written as 272.25 meter square. The small 2 is written as a superscript to the unit meter. So these are two methods which you can write the area. So these are two ways to write the unit of an area. Now we got the area of the square plot and it says per square meter it would cost them rupees 10 to level up the plot. Now that we got the area, we can easily calculate the total cost. So the cost per square meter is equal to rupees 10 and the total cost will be equal to the area of the plot into the cost per square meter, that is 272.25 into 10, which is equal to a total of rupees 2722.5. So it will cost them a total of 2722.5 rupees to level up the square plot. So this is how we can apply this formula to a real life situation. I hope the example is clear to you. Now more examples are given in your textbook. Please go through this topic which is given from page number 225. Then you'll be ready to work out the remaining questions from exercise 15.3. So you have to complete the question number 2, question number 10 and question number 14 of exercise 15.3. And after the exercise in the next page, that is page number 228, a question is given related to value education and life skills. Please go through the same and do accordingly. And after that, there is a HOTS activity given. Please go through that as well. Following this, a few activities are mentioned in the textbook. Please go through the same as well. And I hope the concepts we learned in this chapter are clear to you. Now in the next class, we'll revise the concepts and discuss the questions from revision time exercise. Till then, bye. Take care.